Happy Thursday, everyone.
Back. It is Thursday, isn't it? My light was a little bright. I had to take it down a notch. Hi, everyone. We are just getting up and running this evening. How's everybody doing?
We are getting close. It's getting exciting. I just can't wait to have my garage back. Who else is in the same boat? I know I've got my office full, my garage is full, underneath my house is full. We are ready to unload.
I'm sorry about that. I had the video playing and I could not figure out how to stop it. Another Nona technical adventure. So yeah, it is. Yeah, it's getting really close, isn't it, Katie? We're almost 3 weeks out. That's amazing.
I can't wait.
But yes, our garages, our storage units, everything is packed in a good way, in a very good way.
Organized.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Yeah. Oh, let me get the chat up and going so I can see.
Hi, Dania. Hi, Kemi. Good evening.
I don't know why, but it feels like Friday.
It does. I went out shopping today trying to find an Easter dress. It was kind of a bust. If you guys have any recommendations, I'm all for it. Went to Kohl's tonight, ran into Goodwill. I haven't found anything yet, but
no luck yet?
No, but we just might find something in the closet,
Dania says, I want my sitting room back.
I mean, she is one of our valet taggers, and
that's nice.
Her room is packed full with her taggers items, and she would like her room back. I read like Roomba is what I was like reading at first, but she wants her room back. And well, don't worry, we'll fill it up real soon with more items, Dania, as soon as the sale's over.
It is amazing. Yeah, to see some of the pictures of how much stuff everybody has, it's so great. And think of how fresh and clean your house is going to feel when it's done. It's going to be amazing. So, okay, guys, we have another fun trivia question for you. So, Katie is talking to us all about recalls tonight. She's our recall guru, and so she's going to be talking us through. We know safety is a huge part of what we do at JBF. It's very important to us that we're not selling things that are not safe for your kids and watching out for things that have been recalled. So Katie is going to walk us through some of those items. Did you say the top 10 recalled items?
Yeah, so I have some of those, and then just some things to watch for and how to look for something that might be recalled. So
awesome. Okay. So in light of that, she picked a tough trivia question for us tonight. And that is, in the last 10 years, what year had the most recalls in the nursery products category? So in the last 10 years, which year had the most? And the first person to get it right is going to get our prize this evening. So anyway, yeah.
I don't want to give it away. I was going to say something that would kind of give it away, but
yeah, no hints.
No. But we're excited. Like Nona said, this is just something I've become really passionate about. I also have kind of like a photographic memory of what's been pulled. And if you guys notice, every Thursday, that is when the CPSC and Kids in Danger release anything that has been recalled for the week. And so you'll see me popping up online and sharing with you all that week what has been recalled. That's something that would be sold in JBF itself. So there might be other things that I don't post, but it's mainly, kids' toys, bikes, outdoor items, helmets I've seen lately. And then there's some minimal clothing things that you'll see, but that's something to look for every week and just kind of take a look. See, I know Costco's really good about sending us a notification. Maybe we bought a water bottle is what I meant to say. And if it's been recalled, you can absolutely take it back there. So, awesome. So we have 2020. That's the answer here. 2023. What else here?
We're getting there.
We're going to let them roll in. Yeah. So these are some exciting answers here.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good topic. I know we've been covering kind of like how many things have been in the sale, but just covering recall tonight, this is something that we wanted to cover.
Yeah. And you guys might have noticed that we have a big announcement. We have something really, really exciting to show you guys. And so I am going to share my screen again. This is just becoming a trend. You get to see my screen a lot. So I'm going to share my screen. And oh, we have a winner. We have a winner already. Dania. Dania won again. Good job.
Good job.
So we'll come back to talk more about recalls in just a second, but I am going to share my screen and we are going to share our big announcement with you guys. So I'm going to get that going.
You guys, this is something near and dear to Nona and I. This is something that we've been really passionate about.
This is Katie and Nona. At Just Between Friends, a family, simply fill out our form online.
We are better together, and with your help, we can make a difference in the lives of a local family in Kitsap County. Let's unite to lift each other up and spread kindness throughout our community.
All right. I messed it up apparently. Sorry, guys.
We got the beginning and the end.
Oh,
hey,
no.
we got you all in here. So stick around.
I think it's because I'm sorry, guys. You know me. I'm always getting myself into trouble. I think it's because I took my video away. So please forgive me. It's only a minute long, so try it again.
Hello, JBF family. This is Katie and Nona. At Just Between Friends Bremerton, we treat people like friends, and we believe in the power of community. That is why we are proud to introduce the JBF Bremerton Community Care Award.
We're calling on our neighbors to nominate a local Kitsap family who could use a little extra support and recognition. The recipient family will receive a $350 JBF Bremerton gift certificate to spend at our spring sale. Imagine the impact this could have on a deserving family.
Do you know a family in our community that embodies resilience, kindness, and strength? Now's your chance to shine a spotlight on them. To nominate a family, simply fill out our form online.
We are better together, and with your help, we can make a difference in the lives of a local family in Kitsap County. Let's unite to lift each other up and spread kindness throughout our community.
All right. Okay.
I got all this.
Anybody else feeling misty?
I was like, why did it all of a sudden feel so sappy?
I know.
I got all the chills that
I know.
But,
Yeah. We are really proud though, you guys. We were so excited to share this with you. Sorry that you had to watch it twice and only got to listen to it once, but yeah, we really are proud. We want to just bring everyone into this exciting thing with us, and we want to hear from you guys. So we want you to do the nominating and let us know yeah, who you think deserves to win the award.
Absolutely. Yeah, you'll see the form come up online very shortly. It's going to be a Google form that you guys, all the terms and conditions are on there, but we are just so excited to be able to give back to the community. That's what we are all about here with Just Between Friends, and they will be able to pick up their certificate at our sale. And yeah, just so excited. So please jump on there, nominate a family that you think is just deserving of this award. And we are just so excited to share it with you all.
Yeah. I put the link for the form in the chat here, which I know not all the channels are going to be able to see that, but some of you should be able to see it. But there's a post coming after this video. So all the information will be there on Instagram and Facebook and all that kind of stuff. So,
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
right. Well, without further ado, it's your show, Katie.
Awesome. So tonight we are here to talk to you about recalls. So we have been tagging week after week after week. But there has been a couple of times that things have come to the sale, and it might not have been checked till later in the evening, but items do get recalled. And we have a special area for that. At the end of the night, that is something that we're able to look over after inspection. And this is going to cover many items, right? We have strollers and bathtubs. We have some clothing items, toys. So we're just going to cover some of those tonight. I just thought I'd start with a piece of clothing really quickly. One of the things to watch for is drawstrings in children's sweatshirts. So these are some of the things to look for. They should be no longer than 3 inches long from 2T up through 6T, I believe. So that's just going to be something that you should watch for. It was funny. I bought Lizzie a sweater at JBF, and I thought to myself, why is the string like this long? It was so tiny. It was weird. And I thought, why? Well, there's a reason for it. And this was a recent sweater from H&M, and it was following those guidelines. So,
That's hard to remember, isn't it, Katie? Like it's
Absolutely.
hard to check things. Does that go for the drawstrings in pants as well, or is it just for hoodies?
Just for hoodies. So that's something that can be strangled around the neck. I mean, even mine is taken out. I don't care for them. They just get in my way. And so that's just something to watch for. I wanted to cover really quickly, with Dania winning that one, the number of nursery product recalls, 26 this year, in 2023, is the highest since 2012. 11 of those recalls and 20 additional warnings were due to suffocation hazards because the products violated various federal safety regulations for infant sleep products that recently went into effect. So I feel like, this is what I was going to say earlier, that the more products that are made over time, I think we're just seeing more and more testing done, but yeah, a lot of them are not meeting our standards. So one thing with JBF, we are very strict in the sleep department. So when we talk about that, that is going to be crib bumpers, the mesh liners, as cute and adorable as they are. Who's gotten a crib set before, and it comes with the most adorable bumper that why do we even have it? They don't use
They are so cute.
They're adorable. But that's something that we are not able to sell at JBF. So any of the inserts, any incline items that go inside the crib are also going to be a no thank you. One of the most common that we see are docket tots. Those are not recalled, but it is something that JBF will not accept. It is not a safe sleep standard. The CPSC has put out a warning, and so that's just something that we don't want to mess with, right? We don't want to be at fault in that way. So let's see here.
JBF takes standards of safety really carefully, and that's a good example of just going above and beyond and doing something that, even though it technically hasn't been recalled, is just something that we choose not to sell.
Yeah. So I've already touched on this. We upload every Thursday items that adhere to JBF standards. They are uploaded every Thursday on our Facebook page. So as you're scrolling through and you see them pop up, just kind of take a mental note. Is this something that I have in my house? Is this something that I was thinking about selling at JBF? Just take a mental note and put it aside. That need to be destroyed, or you can contact the manufacturer and they might have a fix in order to make that product work for you. Mm-hmm. One of the easiest way to check if something's recalled, say you're kind of feeling iffy, this looks like it might be a little dangerous, just go to the CPSC website and type in the product, and it will give you all details of what you need to know. But you can also let us know at drop off and we can help you through that. We have a gigantic manual that has anything that has been recalled, and we will cover that for you. So let's see. Nona, I need to share my screen.
Yes,
That
ma'am.
I
I
will
am ready.
Let's see. Sorry, guys. It's been a while since I've done this.
That's
Let's
okay.
see. Oh, that one. Not the plus sign. All right. Copy. Here we go.
I feel like we're both rusty today. There's
We
something in the
are.
air. It's like we've never done this before, Katie.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's okay. We're here.
once
We're here
Okay.
for it.
All right, here we go.
Sorry about this, guys. Nona, can you see me playing in this one?
I don't see anything moving.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
It's this one.
There.
Sorry.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
And
Bottom
need-
right is the slider for,
All right. So these are some of the items that JBF mainly sees come through the door that have been recalled. So one of the first here, if you can see the blue dot next to this, oh, help me, Nona, what is this called off the top?
Bumbo.
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 I wanted to say boppy. So these bumbos, really, we shouldn't see this as a problem anymore because this is an over 10-year fix. But this one right here particularly is missing the insert that has the buckle. So I know my son, I used to plop them in that thing, but they can just wiggle their way out of that. And so that is a no thank you. It is missing that. We no longer carry the fix-it for those because they really are over 10 years old. That is so crazy to say. They're really over 10 years old. So that's not something that we have a fix for anymore. We have certain high chairs. A Boone high chair has just been released as a no thank you. Some of the Mamaroos you need to watch for have a recall on them. We have this bath here that has been recalled. When it comes to bath safety, you need to make sure that it has the suctions on all three sides. That's one of the things that we watch for. This is another representation of safe sleep. Anything that is added into the crib as safe sleep is not, for extra sleep is just not accepted. So these extra pillows and that. What is
Katie,
this?
I'm going to interrupt real quickly. Are you
Yeah.
able to zoom in a little bit more?
Let's see.
It is a little there we go. That's perfect.
There we
Yes.
go.
Thank you.
I believe this one is the Infantigo baby carriers. This is the crib bumper that I was speaking of. So any of these inner lining bumpers, mesh, I also saw a braided one that I just posted recently, are going to be a no thank you. This was one of my favorite items. This was the Rock and Play. I know so many moms who had this item. The inclined, it helped my baby with acid reflux, but there were many babies that have passed away from not safe sleep. So they had suffocated in this. So we have the I want to say that correctly. I can't pronounce this one. I'll have to look it up. This one's the Macy's.
I can't read it either.
I know. So this one is an umbrella stroller. I haven't researched this one, but next to it is the Bob. The Bob from 2007 to, I believe, 2014 has a recall on this front tire here. If you contact the manufacturer, they can give you the new piece here that allows for the swivel to work properly. These are things that you can get done before the sale, and we will verify that it is the proper piece and equipment that has been put in place.
Mm-hmm.
So these
Daniel has a question about the carriers, Katie. Are the carriers, is it a certain model of carriers or is it just all from that brand?
It is a certain model. So we'll go into that here. So here's the Bumbo seats. The must have the safety straps installed. And I can share this at the end of the video. It shows where you can get the free kit. And like I said, I cannot promise that they're still doing this because it is over 10 years old. So all inclined sleepers are no longer considered safe for babies. The crib bumpers, the Infantigo infant carriers, Go Forward 4-in-1 Evolved Ergonomic. So it shows the list of the ones here that
Okay.
are not accepted.
You might need to do another quick zoom so that we
Yeah. Here, let's go in for this for Dania. So number 4 here.
yeah.
So Go Forward 4-in-1, the flip front to back, were recalled in February 2020 due to buckles which can break, posing a fall hazard. So
Okay.
it does say that there is replacement options on that one. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, so often that's a really great thing to check for, right? Is you can Google your items, check to see if there's been a recall, check the CPSC website, but also you can contact they tell you, right, whether or not there's a fix for recalled items, because so often there can be something that they will send you a part for, like the Bumbo was a good example.
Absolutely.
We did that when my oldest was young. That's when one of the recalls came out, and we got the replacement pieces for it, and we were able to fix it ourselves. But
Yeah.
yeah.
So next, okay, I was very close on there. So the Bob strollers from 2009, let's see, in September 2015 were recalled for the front wheel attachment issues. So they do have the bolts available. So this is one I haven't read on. Is it McLaren? Yeah, strollers. So all McLaren single and double umbrella strollers sold between 1999 to 2009 were recalled for potential finger amputation from hinge mechanism. Wow, I hadn't read that one yet. Sorry. Consumers should immediately stop using them. So yeah, wow, didn't know about that one. Okay, so yes, now is the Boppy Lounger. Infants can suffocate if they roll, move, or placed on the lounger in a position that obstructs breathing, or roll off the lounger onto external surface, such as an adult pillow or soft bedding that obstructs breathing.
Mhm.
Consumers should immediately stop using these.
Yeah, and that's the lounger specifically, right? Boppy
Correct.
pillows are still okay.
Yes.
The nursing
Great
pillows.
point.
Yeah.
Yes. All
Awesome.
right. We are at number 8, the 4 Moms Mamaroo and Rockaroo. So when the swings on the rocker is not in use, the restraint straps can dangle below the seat, and non-occupant crawling infants can become entangled in the straps, posing strangulation hazard. So once again, they have information of how to get a fix for that item. So here's that baby bath. I have seen these time and time again.
Mhm.
Summer infant baby bather, when the bather is lifted and or carried with an infant in it, its folding wire frame can suddenly disengage from the side hinge.
Mm.
We also have the Chico Poly high chairs. This recall involves a range of Chico Poly high chairs with pegs on the back legs intended for tray storage. Manufactured from 2010 and sold from 2005 to 2012. So once again, a lot of these items are going to be just a no thank you because of their age also. They're becoming past the 10-year mark. And so it's something that we would be watching also.
Yeah, so these are just the 10 most common recalled items, right? Like the ones that we see the most at the sale.
Right.
Yeah, it's always good to check. If you don't know, just check, and we can help with that too. And at drop off, we have all the information there. We have our safety binder, our recall binder, and we can look up your items for you as well. So
absolutely. So as Nona talked about last week, car seats and crib waivers are required. It is something that we pride ourselves in, that we have checked over them. You can see on the car seat waiver that anything that requires you to go from yes, yes to no, it's going to be destroy immediately. And so it makes you fill out all of your information so that we can contact you if there's anything wrong, if we've done a secondary inspection on it and maybe it hasn't passed. So we'll talk really quick. Infant sleep products. Let's come in here. JBF accepts cribs, bassinets, cradles, bedside sleepers, and play yards. that meet current safety standards set by the Consumer Product Safety Commission and JBF quality condition standards. For all other items marketed or intended to provide sleeping accommodation for an infant up to 5 months of age, the product must have a stand, meet stability requirements, and have a side height of at least 7.5 inches. So that's going to be your test. So on the left side there, it shows items that are not acceptable. Those items do not have the 7.5-inch stand. So I don't know if you've seen those like baby tents at the beach in the upper left corner. There's a DockATot in that picture. Some of the ones that are attached even to the pack and play, if they can be separated that are flat, are also not accepted.
That's good to know.
Yeah, that 7.5 inches. That's we walk around with a ruler and make sure to double check those items. Help stop tip overs. All furniture over 27 inches will have to come with safety straps to anchor furniture safely to the wall. We do have some available for you if you do not have them. And then once again, this is just covering the drawstring safety. So the upper outerwear waist drawstrings. So I guess that is still covering on the top, Nona, of the top of the sweater. Should be 3 inches or shorter and sewn into the garment at the midpoint, so the string cannot be pulled from one side to the other. So this one is saying from 2T to 16. So yeah.
Awesome. Oh, we have a quick question. So Shaylin asks, can rock and plays, no rock and plays either, right? I'm sorry.
No rock and plays. Yeah.
Yep. All right. I'm just checking the other video for comments really quick, but thank you, Katie.
Yeah. So at the end here too.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, we will share this with you guys at the end. We'll make sure it's available on our Facebook page, but it has our consignor car seat waiver and our crib checklist. So this is just ending our, the rest.
Great. Yeah, and we have links to those waiver documents on the consignor chatter page. So, and if for some reason you can't find them, just reach out to us, and we will happily get those for you. It's just a quick link, and you can print it off and fill it out before you come in to drop off. If you forget, no big deal. We will have extras ready, and it's really just a quick form to fill out for the waivers. So great. Well, we did it, Katie.
Yay.
We do have a couple of reminders for you guys. One being that there is another new consignor class, right? That's on Monday. Is Monday
April Fool's Day? I know. I'm sorry to all of you who come because I'm a prankster. I'll make sure to get my husband before I leave. What have you done anything at home? I know we saran wrapped my husband's cell phone. And we took out all the toilet paper from his bathroom. We were just, I love with my kids. And then the worst we did, we have the Google Home, and I played the sound of a barking seal, and really softly, and it kept getting louder. And my husband thought our dog was dying. So, that's not nice.
That is so funny. I usually just forget about it until like the end of the night. But so I'm never creative enough. Katie has all these great ideas. She's always telling me what she's doing on April Fool's, but I just kind of forget about it.
Yes. Well, it's not a fool. We will have a class on April 1st, and I promise to be nice to all of you.
It's not April Fool's.
Yeah.
Yes, Alicia, I do have a climbing wall behind me. I have 2 very active boys, and so I'm very thankful to have that when it rains. It's for sure. And Danya's got a good reminder too that the waivers are in the pinned comment at the top of the consignor chatter page. The seller frequently asked questions post is the first thing you see, and that has helpful links for all sorts of stuff you need, not just the waivers. But that's a good reminder. Thank you, Danya.
I feel like my bookshelf looks like a climbing wall.
It does. I think your climbing wall might be recalled, Katie.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks so much, guys. Katie, do you have any other parting reminders?
No, thank you so much for joining with us. I know this one might have been a little bit of a bore, but it is something that is so important and dear to our heart. And if you're just now hopping on, please make sure to rewatch this video. We have a great big announcement,
Yeah.
and we are just so excited to share with you all. Please make sure to tag your friends. Anyone is just available over 18 to apply for this. So we are
Yeah.
just so excited to share it with you.
We are. Absolutely. All right, guys. Have a great night.